Morning, guys. Phoenix Raceway. Last time we went to Phoenix Raceway, I went to Phoenix Raceway. Beautiful facility, fantastic location. One of the coolest places I have ever been to. And I've been to quite a few places. So one of the coolest places I have ever been to. By far the coolest sporting venue I've ever been to. Phoenix Raceway held, obviously, the NASCAR championships for all four series. We had the ARCA Menard series and the Gander Outdoor Truck series, as they called it last year, on Friday night. Fantastic. You can see a lot of my footage from those two races at the end screen. And then you had the Xfinity Championship. That was Saturday night. You can see that at the end screen. And I still have so much footage that it's really hard to put together, that I'm still working on putting that together. Sorry, guys. Not a computer guy. Not exquisitely computer literate. For the Cup Series, and I know it's been months and months and months. That is not up yet, but I will get that up. But anyway, so Phoenix, beautiful raceway, pretty good racing. Obviously, four different champions, the biggest being Sheldon Creed in the Truck Series, Austin Cindric in the Xfinity Series, and your reigning Cup Series champion, Chase Elliott. So Chase ran away with the race, especially on longer runs. You had Brad Keselowski was the only one that could really give him a run for his money throughout most of that race. The 22 of Joey Logano he's able to kind of hold his own, but not be up there and be competitive, especially later in the race. So now we've got coming into this season. This is going to be the first time we go back in a non-championship format. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, this season has not panned out in the way any experts think that it would have. It has not panned out in the way that any of our more advanced fans, like myself, like I think myself as, it's just not what any of us have expected. And I think it's made it, the Fox has really toted the best season ever. And you know what? So far, I'm forced to agree. It's not even just my opinion. I'm forced to agree with that. So, obviously, four different winners, four different races, four very different racetracks earlier this season. Now we go to the first kind of short track event of the season, and it's going to be exciting. So, obviously, Chase Elliott won last year in the Cup Series with an extremely dominant car. And you know what? I don't see that happening again this year for the spring race. We have not expected anything. I can jump up and say, oh yeah, Kevin Harvick's gonna dominate this race, and you know what? He probably won't. That's just how this season has gone. I can't jump up and say there's a dominant figure in the Xfinity Series. I can't jump up and say there's a dominant figure in the Truck Series. Obviously, Ben Rhodes 2 wins, but it's early. He snagged the first 2 wins. He's done very well, but he's probably the closest thing to a dominant driver we've seen in any of the series. Going into this race, my expectations are high. I think we'll go out and see kind of the same drivers rise to the top. We have seen some drivers who none of us thought would be up top. Obviously, Michael McDowell. It looks like, did they phase out? I don't think so. I think they had a bad race, and obviously that can happen to anyone at any time. But I do think that there is the potential that team does start kind of trickling back to where they were, unless they are taking all that money and dumping it in that race car, which I believe they should, and I hope they did. It's going to be interesting. We'll see kind of how everything continues to progress and who is able to continue to move forward. I don't have a pick this weekend. It's just this year has been so different and so against the grain that I don't have a pick. Who do you guys got for a pick for this weekend? Leave it in the comments section below. 5-minute quick video, and then on Sunday or Monday morning, I'll throw another video. We'll talk about the races, and we'll talk about anything else that's going on in the sport. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and good luck to your drivers this weekend.